Good evening, I'm Bo Williams. Welcome to the 7. Let's get a look at the Big 7 stories happening right now. And topping the list for us tonight, a man has now been charged following the crash that claimed the life of Blount County Sheriff's Deputy Justin Mowry. Sheriff's Office says 24-year-old Dalton Bowman is now facing 5 charges, including evading arrest that resulted in the death of a law enforcement officer. Also, driving on a suspended license and simple possession of meth. Now, we're told Deputy Mowry was trying to stop Bowman because he was reportedly driving recklessly on a motorcycle. This was on Miser Station Road. Sheriff's Office says Bowman refused to stop. Deputy Mowry died during the pursuit. The Highway Patrol says he was not wearing a seatbelt. Investigators found that the motorcycle Bowman was riding matched the description of one that was reported stolen out of Blount County. Now, Bowman was arrested Monday afternoon at a home in Louisville. We're told he was being held without bond at the Loudoun County Correctional Facility at last update. Word of this arrest comes as Deputy Justin Mowry's community and fellow officers cope with the loss and prepare to say a final farewell. Funeral services for Deputy Mowry begin this weekend. A memorial to Deputy Mowry is set up in front of the Blount County Justice Center with a patrol car on display where community members are now placing flowers and cards as the tribute to the deputy's service. His family will receive friends Sunday afternoon. That's going to be from 2 to 4 at First Baptist Church Concord on Kingston Pike, with the funeral to follow. Now, he will be buried Monday at 3 at Berry Highland Cemetery in Knoxville. Next on the 7 for you, over a year after Hurricane Helene, Cocke County is still feeling the impacts and recovering from the damage done by the storm. Tonight, 6 News brings you the story of a Hartford woman who just got a new home after one of the most difficult periods in her life. Chrissy Miller was living in her camper for a year. Now, she went without power for periods as long as 2 months and always had to worry about just how much water she had. Now, Miller's new home was built and furnished by God's Pit Crew, a nonprofit disaster relief organization. And she says it's the little things that make the biggest impact.
So some of my first thoughts moving in here was the excitement to be able to just take a nap on a couch. I found that to be just a great way to recharge, which was really hard living in the camper life.
The house is, by the way, elevated because of its proximity to the river, and Miller moved into her new home last week. Next for you tonight, the parents of an 18-year-old shot and killed during a SWAT raid in Knox County have filed now a wrongful death lawsuit. As we've been reporting, Devin St. Germain was shot on the morning of January 3rd, 2025 at a Sevierville Pike house. This lawsuit argues his death was caused by the unconstitutional actions of the officers involved in the raid, the Knox County government, Sheriff Tom Spangler, and the Knox County Sheriff's Office. Now, the lawsuit claims the search warrant was based on a cursory review of St. Germain's social media, adding that it was lacking probable cause. The lawsuit also claims the defendants violated St. Germain's Fourth Amendment rights to be free from unlawful seizure and excessive force, stating that SWAT team officers used excessive force by shooting him 9 times. Sheriff's Office previously said that St. Germain pointed a weapon at officers. Now, no charges were filed against the officers because the DA ruled it self-defense. The Tennessee Bureau of Investigation investigated this incident. 6 News reached out to the county and KCSO for comment on the new lawsuit. The mayor's office says it does not comment on pending litigation. Next for you on the 7 tonight, an investigation is now underway after 2 people were killed in a crash. This happened on Paper Mill Drive out west. This happened in the early morning hours of New Year's Day. Now, Knoxville police say its officers responded to the crash, adding it was possibly related to a Tennessee Highway Patrol pursuit. The Knox County Regional Forensic Center confirming to 6 News that it did receive 2 bodies after the crash and that it is working to positively identify them. The Highway Patrol says it is working now with the Forensic Center as this investigation continues. No other details, though, are being released at this time. Well, tonight the State Health Department is sounding the alarm on flu cases, saying flu cases are on the rise here in Tennessee right now. Tennessee typically sees the highest number of seasonal flu cases in January and February each year. The State Health Department adds that it is, well, not too late to get a flu shot and that this is recommended for everyone over the age of 6 months. Now, we're told pregnant women and infants, the elderly, and people with certain medical conditions are at the highest risk of severe complications from the flu. Well, new information into the January 6 U.S. Capitol attack, including why some Tennessee lawmakers were linked to the investigation. Testimony from former Special Counsel Jack Smith has been released. He says the attempted coup would not have happened without President Trump. The investigation also looked at phone records from Senators Bill Hagerty and Marsha Blackburn. Senators pushed back against having their records accessed.
I'm a sitting United States Senator. I was the U.S. ambassador to Japan before this. They can do this to me. They can do it to any of us. They can do it to any American. How brazen is this, that they would come and surveil us?
Now, Senator Blackburn's office responded to Smith's comments, saying in part, quote, Jack Smith is trying to rewrite history after he was busted for spying on Republican lawmakers, end quote. Well, as families move past the holidays and into the new year, food banks say this time of year can still be a strain for many households. Leaders at Second Harvest say January is less about predicting demand and more about preparing to meet it. At Second Harvest Food Bank, leaders say the weeks after the holidays can be challenging for families still recovering from seasonal expenses. And while demand so far looks typical for January, staff there say that they are already planning ahead, restocking food, monitoring trends, and making sure help is available as wintertime continues.
Planning for the what ifs. We've already got a contingency plan that we've been penciling in and working on for just exactly what if the government shuts down again? What if there are other changes to federal programming that affect the folks that we serve? All of those things are always in the mind of our leadership team, and we're making plans to be able to respond to those quickly if needed.
Planning early helps ensure families don't fall through the cracks later in the year. Information on food assistance and upcoming food distributions will be available on our website at wate.com.